fight the summer heat and pour a glass of rosé. Hi, my name's Rebecca Dunphy with one of my favourite rosés, Côte de Provence rosé. When you go to the supermarket, you'll be confronted with a sea of rosés today. There's pink from Blossom Hill in America, which is called a white Zinfandel. We've got Cabernet rosés from Chile. You name it, there's rosé coming from everywhere. But if you're looking for a dry rosé that you can drink on its own, will go with lots of different foods and will make you feel happy, it's Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Côte de Provence rosé. And you might think, why is she promoting a Taste the Difference Sainsbury's wine? Well, I did taste all of the supermarket Côte de Provence rosés, and this did come out best in my supermarket sniff-off. While Angelo is plating up, I'd like to introduce you to Bloomsbury sparkling wine. This is 2006. I've chosen the 2006 because it's had a little bit more time in bottles. It's got more earthy richness and a nutty quality, which I think will go really well with that potato gnocchi and spinach earthiness that Angelo was talking about. A glass of Blanquette on the beach with fish and chips, it makes my summer. Now, what I'm looking for when I'm having fish and chips is something really fresh, and this is a wine which, despite the fact that it comes from southwest of France, it's really delicate and fresh. That's partly the grape, which is Mauzac, and also the elevated position at the foothills of the Pyrenees. So let's have a taste. It's fresh, but it's also gluggable. Not as acidic as champagne, and it is just fantastic with fish and chips, believe me. And it's just like lemons. You don't need any lemons on this. Wow, so basically it's citrus fruits, really citrusy, with a hint of spice and a little bit of vanilla. You tilt the wine like this, and you can see in the core it's really dark, deep red. And then on the rim, you can see that the redness is giving away to a kind of brown colour, slightly bricky, and that is a sure sign of age. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting all of you. Now, a strong cheese like cheddar, with its high acidity, aggressive flavours and firm fat, can murder a subtle wine, but not so with a powerful whisky like Talisker. It's got loud flavours and lots of sort of toffee sweetness too, and a hint of orange rind smoke and seaweed, and that's the clue to where this whisky comes from. Now, what I particularly like about my timber is they age the wine for a minimum of 3 years, so you get a lot of toasty complexity. It's a lovely golden colour, and it is toasty on the nose, but fruity too, but more, instead of tropical fruits, it's more citrus and nuts and dried fruits perhaps as well. Oh, it's fresh, it's complex, it's got depth of flavour. This is just as good as any quality champagne like Veuve Clicquot or Taittinger. Here you are, some local wine to go with the Dover sole.
Fantastic.
Pretty colour, but not as pretty as your fish with its rocks and seaweed and sea. Look at that. Natural wine, natural fish. Who could do better, yes?
The finest of Hastings and Dover.
Absolutely. Cheers. I'll drink to that.